You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, October 3rd, 2019.
Hello,
Hey.
and welcome to Wasting All the Time Season 2.
Whoa!
This is episode 14 for your listening pleasure.
It's French.
This is an improv comedy podcast, and I am your host, Dave. Joining me today for some improv comedy shenanigans are my cohorts, Jess.
Just over here.
Regret the order. And Cody.
Hey, that's me, a normal human.
I'm not normal human. It's fine. It's okay. Everything's fine. We're great here.
This podcast is comprised of many segments. We will go from one to the other, and I hope you enjoy at least some of it. We're going to start things off with a segment that's all about educating people, okay?
Yay.
You know, people have been writing think pieces for decades about the dumbing down of America. I'm here to make us smarter, smarting down America.
Smarting up?
Smarting up, thank you. See?
Abschmerzen, as they might say in Germany.
And as an educator, I'm always willing to learn. So I have a random spinny wheel of subjects, and we're going to find out right now what it is we're going to learn about. So I'm going to spin the wheel,
RTFN.
and it says
Say bots.
gravity waves.
Gravity waves. Ooh,
Let's kick things off with a little...
Get ready to learn, because it's science time with Dave.
Alrighty, today we're talking about gravity waves, one of the latest, greatest breakthroughs in astronomy. Well, let me put this into perspective for you. Astronomy has existed for a very long time, and from the very beginning, it has consisted of people using their eyes to look at light from the sky in the times where there is less light coming, so you're already at a disadvantage. We're going to look at things with our eyes and see light, and that is the entirety of all astronomy up until very recently. You got your radio waves, you got your X-rays. Those are all forms of electromagnetism, aka light. Just different sides of the spectrum. So, now we have a thing called gravity waves, which is detectable by a thing where it shines lasers at itself, and then when the laser waves get out of phase, that's because they were stretched apart by gravity waves, which is a distortion in space-time that ripples across the universe, and it makes it so that big things can affect things that are very far away. And more of that could have been about gravity waves in hindsight.
No, we needed the relevant surrounding science of astronomy is using our eyes to look at light from the sky, which is literally everything that we do.
That is like the amazing thing about gravity waves. Number one, that they were predicted, and then now we've actually detected them. Hey, I think it's time to move it right along, shall we?
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go Fruitwards.
Now it's time to play Fruitwards. We're going to get a noun and an adjective in the opposite order, and we're going to use that to inspire a scene that's improvised. Here we go. Arctic cards.
Okay, we need to come up with a new strategy. The kids are into the computer games these days. Pokemon game, Digimon game. We need something punchy. We need something fun for the kids to collect that they're going to be like, this is really cool. I want to share it with all my child friends from the ages of 8 to 14.
Oh, I know.
What do you got, Ted?
All right, so get this. We get, I don't know, a deck of cards. Right.
Okay.
Standard deck of playing cards, right?
56 cards, yeah.
Right. And then we make them, I don't know, cooler.
Right, yeah, no, that's what we want. That's the
right?
point.
Something that's like, this ain't your mom's deck of playing cards
Ooh, nice.
that she would pull out when your dad was gone and she was back to smoking again. These are the kind of cards
Ted, you want to talk?
These are the, sorry, I cried for a second. These are the kind of cards that's going to entertain and engage the youth.
Okay, that's good. It's a good start. It's a good springboard.
We're going to make
more.
them Arctic.
Arctic.
What's cooler than that? And I mean that literally.
Like Absolute Zero is cooler than that, but that's
Okay.
pushing it.
All right.
No,
You make cards that are absolute zero. That's not even part of a deck of cards. Zero.
Theoretically. So I like where your head's at. Arctic. How do we make them Arctic? Esteban.
Oh, yeah. You want the cards to be Arctic?
Yes, Esteban. You're our resident engineer. You make cool stuff.
I'm going to put the cards
Right.
into the ice.
That's a good start.
I'm going to freeze the cards.
Right.
And then we'll put the frozen cards into a sleeve of glass. And then the sleeve of glass, there'll be 56 sleeves of glass.
Pitch.
I think pitch is too liquid to hold cards.
Pitch is too dark.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Here's an idea I have.
Yes, Ted. I would love to hear it.
The queen, right?
Which
deck of
one?
cards has
There's 4.
4 queens. Let's make them all ice queens.
They'll be already be ice. Yeah.
I get that. The physical ice.
They'll be physically ice. They'll be physically ice.
Yes, they will.
I mean, like graphically, can we like suggest ice queen?
We can literally say it.
Or we could put the word bear on it.
How many R's?
That was like 12. Can we fit 12 on a card?
They
Esteban?
have a back.
But then they're identified
Actually,
as...
that makes perfect sense, right?
No, but go on.
Because 10, Jack, Queen. Queen is 12.
Wow. Those numerology classes are paying off.
Kids are into that shit. These young kids today,
They love that stupid nonsense.
yeah, it's all coming back.
So we put 12 R's in burr.
Yeah.
I can't roll my R's.
Yeah, you're right.
And
And you're right. It's coming back. It's all coming back to me now.
The king. Let's make it an emperor penguin.
Will that be higher than the ace because we changed the standing?
What's the ace?
It depends. It depends if it's a high or low game.
Esteban?
Yeah. That's me.
What
Esteban.
design do you have for an ace?
For the ace,
Besides putting ice on it.
Which
it's
is a good
going
idea.
to be a cube of ice.
Ah, okay.
I don't get it.
It sounds like ice.
Oh,
It's
now
not
I get
that
it.
hard.
I need things explained to me. Condescendingly, that's how I understand things.
That's why Esteban is here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where would we be without Esteban? Sure.
That caught me just right. Esteban. Yeah.
Like in my head, I'm like, I want to try a new accent. Let's try
Let's
something
do it.
new.
I just accidentally became Frank. All right, that was Fruitwards. Random? You bet. All right, we're going to move it on to the next segment, which involves social media. So buckle up, oldies. This is for the kids now.
Are they golden?
I don't know.
No.
Twitter shins.
Okie dokie, Smokey. This is Twitter Shins. I went on Twitter and I found 3 tweets that we are going to review. I will read them off I will read them out, and I will read them up to my friends, and they are going to give answers, retorts,
In the
responses
he's not done.
to these tweets. Here we go.
All right.
The first tweet from Matt at Matt Daly. How many books do I have? Cody.
So I'll tell you what, Matt. You got too many books. You got too many books. They're all over the place. And I tell you what, you're getting sloppy. You're cooking them, and that shit is getting everywhere. And I don't appreciate boiled leather in my household. So I'll tell you what, from now on, your number of books is 0. You got 0 books because I'm taking them away and I'm locking them in the book cabinet, which is where all Matt's books go until Matt can learn to clean up after his book cooking sessions. Matt, if that is your real name. So you better get your bookshelf self in order, buddy. The end. It's just like from a book.
Betting is bad, okay? Jess.
Oh, hello there, Matt. You think that you have a substantial amount of books. Well, I would like to move you over to the prologue of my library. Here you will find the classic works of Socrates, Plato, Dumas, and many others. If you go on to chapter 1 of my library, you will notice that it is broken up by genre. Chapter 1 is young adult. It's only fit to start with not Harry Potter. That is bull. I want Percy Jackson right here. Chapter 2 of the library is romance. And you might take pause. Why? Why romance? Because you need to love, Matt. You don't love your books enough. Until you learn how to love your books, you will not know what chapter 3 of my library has. But I will say it is exciting.
Exclusive, if not rapid. Tweet number 2, which was selected hours ago and may now, in retrospect, be controversial.
Sucks, doesn't it?
From Lil Lisa IT at Miss Lisa Jane Doe. Like, seriously, who in their adult life gets mono? Jess.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this one time and one time only. Everybody gets mononucleus. It's in the water. It's in the air. You think you haven't had it, but you definitely have. If you don't think you've had it, I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to sneeze into a tissue. In your tissue, there's going to be some phlegm. If there is no phlegm, you have mono. If there's phlegm, you have mono. Now, what degree of mono do you have? Well, you go on to WebMD and you type in the consistency, size, viscosity, and mood of your phlegm. And that will give you a level 1 to beta con mono. When you find that out, find a couch, curl up, and then cry that you're gonna die for like 5 days straight. Good luck.
Cody.
Sure.
Cody?
Sorry, I was curled up on the couch.
Like, seriously.
Yes, hello. It is I, Johann Gutenberg. And I'm here to tell you, Lisa Dearface, about the adventures of Mono. You see, I am such an accomplished swimmer that I have swam with many women's. and perhaps men's. And when you swim with men's and women's, like I do, you are sometimes in contact with many things, many floaties, if you will. Oh, no. And so, that is how in one's adult life, in the heart of the Matterhorn Mountain, an adult can get mono.
And perhaps men's. Our number one tweet on the internet right now from Melanie Lopez at Melanie Lopez, but where every E is a 3.
Gotta read it.
Hi, my name is Melanie. I like to embroider everything I see. How about you? Cody.
So, Melanie, I want to tell you a little story about someone who likes to embroider too many goddamn things, and she has a problem. It's what we call psychosis. You embroider everything, you're going to go to prison. You try to embroider things in prison, you're going to get embroidered yourself. It is not a fun time. I knew a girl who embroidered her dog once. Gave him a little mustache tattoo with her embroidery skills. She went to Triple Max. 50 to life. It was horrible. You're going to go to prison for embroidering things, so you better get good with those embroidering tools, which are needles, because you need to be dangerous. You need to be the biggest, baddest embroidering bitch in embroidering prison. Girl.
Scared straight like a needle. Jess.
What is her name again?
Melanie.
My dearest Melanie. It has been many moons and far too many seasons from whence I have fallen upon the grace of your tweet in such stride. Nay, I doth believe that there not be another with the same passion of the colored threads entwined one upon the other, braided in such beauty to bring life and love to things so old and decrepit as a hole upon mine jeans. Melanie, pray thee listen to this. Pray that thou finds mine address. Traverse towards me, Melanie, so that we shall both be encompassed in the DKY of colors blue, cyan, purple, pink, yellow, and with upon thine needles and holes and pricks we will build such beautiful flowers, ladybugs, kitty cats, and interesting patterns, so that all may know that anything can be embroidered with our hearts and our love and our soul.
Forsooth mine jeans. Yea, verily.
Verily.
Also,
This
my address
has been Twittershins Rapidballs.
How did you change the pitch on that last one?
I'll never tell.
Oh,
All right.
yay!
That was Twittershins Rapidballs, and now we're going to have to move it right along to something a little bit more timely. Because Twitter, though it be current, it lasts forever. And many, many of them are in the Library of Congress.
Really?
Because they thought that was a good idea when no one used it.
What?
Here we go.
Topical.
Beautiful spring air. Wait, no. It's October. It's October the 3rd.
It's still summer in Sacramento.
It'll always be summer.
Local humor.
It's still summer in your town.
This is October 3rd. And let's take a look at the National Day calendar to find out how else we could describe such a day as today.
Oh, joy.
Oh, yay. They're always so accurate.
National Techies Day.
Oh, boy.
National Techies Day is observed annually on October 3rd. During National Techies Day, students are encouraged to consider a career in technology. In California, okay, you guys are going to love this sentence.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
In California, the birthplace of many, many modern technological innovations, the 2012 report, Technology Works, High-Tech Employment and Wages in the United States, by the Bay Area Council Economic Institute, commissioned by Engine Advocacy, concluded that for every high-tech job, 4 more are created.
What? No.
In the United States, tech jobs are predicted to grow 22% by 2020. While the types of technology positions range from healthcare and administration, software development to information security, this job sector is still on the rise.
Infinitely, apparently.
Consider the National Techies Day
100%.
falls during National Cybersecurity Awareness Month.
That's an important one.
If all your devices are locked down and secure, thank a techie. If it's not, find one and get some help getting it secure.
If not, talk to a stranger and give them access to your device.
I'll make it fixed.
How to observe.
Oh, how indeed.
Take a techie out to lunch. Use hashtag National Techies Day to post on social media.
Don't.
You hashtag, you want to take a techie out to lunch, and then you hashtag, you're like first person to respond, and that is a potion for disaster.
History.
I've already outlawed prostitution last show.
In 1999, it was expected that 60% of new jobs would require advanced technology skills that Americans didn't have.
At least nobody at my job has.
Techies.com and CNET Networks launched National Techie Day to encourage kids to embrace computer science and even the monikers that are sometimes attached to contemporary technology.
Even those?
Being a computer nerd or geek, even like National Day Calendar's own guru of geek, in the fast-growing world of technology, opens doors to career opportunities.
There was I'm not sure what the subject of that sentence was. It's probably with Ethan.
Oh no.
As always, poor Ethan.
Oh, poor Ethan. Oh, God. I don't know. All that made me think of is like I wasn't encouraged by like random companies to be all like, oh, hey, go into tech. I only got into tech because I got angry because a guy told me I couldn't do something because I was a girl.
That's why most women get into tech.
Yeah, I
because
think
they're
so.
angry.
Yeah.
Not for any reason about people. It's just angry women get into tech. That's not how
We got chips on our shoulders.
Computer chips.
Oh, don't ram in your puns.
She saw you bite off more than you could chew.
It was over in a flash.
Mouse.
Motherboard.
How dare you say the whole thing? Mobo.
Mobo. That's too graphic for me. I can't stop.
Then let's restart.
I'm just going to power through this.
Sound blaster.
Wow. Yeah, it is 99. Okay, Carl. I just want this. I want to get on so I can watch my shows and I can talk to people about my shows. And the guy who installed this said that it had
Trudy.
Yeah.
Trudy, this is an abacus.
No, right? See, it's set into the wall all nice. And I heard about the YouTubes.
Okay, there's tubes on your abacus, yes.
Yeah, which one's mine?
They're all...
Because it's a YouTube, so I want to watch my shows on that tube.
They're all your tubes.
Well, how do I know which one to watch? Dadgummit.
It's abacus. You do maths.
Hey, Trudy.
Hey.
Hey, do you watch that link I sent you?
I'm trying.
Oh, I'm sure it'll
Carl
work.
is dragging his feet.
So you don't...
He's just trying to make himself feel smarter than me again. I already told you are, Carl.
Oh, crap. You're here?
Oh, wow. I haven't seen you in months.
Yeah, I was kind of working on a special project.
Yeah? Trudy?
What?
You're friends with him?
Yeah. Me and Clark go way back.
I gave him the wall mount advocate.
You're the one that gave him an abacus?
I mean, it was funny.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny. That's definitely your humor.
I just don't, they don't stay up.
Well,
I thought that's how I connected.
Well, you got to double click.
God damn it, hold on.
That's pretty good.
I thought it was funny, but he was like taking it on so seriously.
I know. It's like maybe we should do something.
Okay, I got this left one.
Yeah.
Nope. Hold on.
That's the 10s.
Yeah, you're only gonna get 10 megabits if you do that.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a lot?
No.
Oh.
You ever get through that thing where you go into something and then like you get in too deep?
And then you just double down on it.
Yeah.
Is that why?
Just because you're scared?
Yeah, because you don't want them to find out that you were just trying to play a nice little prank on him.
Yeah.
Is that why Trudy is also wearing a toga?
Yeah. I told him that context matters with technology.
So I can't. Is it?
That's so you.
Oh, I see something. No,
What?
no. Sorry, it's the reflection in one of my tubes.
It's
It was
like
me.
one of those magic eye things. You gotta.
Oh, you gotta rest your eyes. You gotta
Yeah.
rest your eyes.
Can I take the eye patch off?
Well, yeah, I guess if you want to ruin it,
I don't want that.
it's an optical interface.
I don't know what that means.
VR.
That's why we're here.
It is. But you know, when he finds out, Trudy's gonna be so angry.
I guess, but like, I'm just amazed at some of the things I'm coming up with.
Yeah. Like I saw the pyre out
Right?
front.
That's
Like,
been going for
the pyre supply. That
yeah.
was good. That was a good one.
And I told him that the heat is what drives it.
Hey, you know what? I miss us. I miss us
I know. It's
doing
just,
hijinks.
I wasn't willing to travel.
You know what? I've been traveling, and you know what?
Yeah, I know.
It
Been months.
it's not fun. It is boring
Is it?
out there. Yeah,
I thought
because
it'd be-
I don't have a best friend anymore to do it with.
Well, I mean, you could always ask for a transfer.
I guess I could.
How long are you in town?
I'm actually here for a couple weeks.
No, you got to reset it.
Oh, I was just about to order a pizza.
You're so close.
Do you guys want?
It's gonna
Do
work.
you guys want olives?
Right click for
Well, I
olives.
only want to do the right clicks. Orc? God dang.
Maybe I want a pineapple. So make sure that you grab something from the third rung.
Third rung pineapple.
Please.
Make it, but only half.
Only half by. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be the third rung then. It'd be like you got to find the hidden rung.
How many megabits are there in a pineapple?
Well, I don't know. I
Depends how
take
ripe it
tiny
is.
bites.
This is fun.
All right.
Scene got real with I miss us.
That was good. All right. We're going to move right along to the final segment of this episode.
Thou sayest not.
Oh, guess
Verily.
Oh, okay.
It's the Improv Game of the Week.
This is the part of the episode where the host, meaning myself, picks an improv game, and then we try to play it.
What do you mean try? We're gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to beat improv.
Yeah, we're gonna punch it in the face so hard.
Violence is the answer.
What's the question? What is fun? Yes.
Ah,
Violence.
punch.
Violence is the answer.
Violence.
Too far
Sorry.
back.
Sorry.
Punching is a part of violence, though, so half credit.
Oh, yay. That's how I survived school. Half
Oh,
credit.
50% is still an F.
That's true. But if you keep putting half credits become like 1.5 credits because you give 3 options. And then they're like, well, they're trying real hard.
No, because then you get Zeno's paradox.
All right, here we go.
Movement paradox, you can only go half and half.
Yeah,
so if you
half
keep
and half.
getting half
Yeah, no, I
credits,
get it.
50
I
and
get it. There's
75.
extra credit too. Extra credit put you above an F.
So because I'm the host, I get to pick the game, and then I get to make my cohorts play the game. So this game is called What's My Muse? This is a little thing that I cooked up a while back.
Dave is a chef.
One player is a judge. That's me.
That's you, Dave the chef.
And all other players are poets.
Ha
Each poet is given a word or subject in turn and must perform a poem on that subject or using that word.
Oh no.
Oh, what type of poetry are we talking about here?
The judge must select a winner from each round. Poems do not have to rhyme or be in meter. However, doing so increases your chances of winning. So, we're going to do one round where I will give each of you in turn a subject, and you must immediately-ish recite your poem on that subject or making good use of that word.
Okay. How many iams are in a pentameter again?
Oh, you're gonna do that?
No. Because
I hope you do that.
It's got weird syllable stress and emphasis and ta 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 with pent 5 ta ta ta. I'm not a poet.
Ta 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 ta.
That's like
ta 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 ta.
That's like decademeter because there's 5. That's my poem.
Is that a sonnet?
Oh, that might be a sonnet.
Anyway.
I know what I'm going.
Good.
So we're going to start with Cody.
Oh.
Perfect.
Just got to count to 5 and 7 and 5, and then I'm good.
And Cody, the subject of your poem shall be math.
Math.
Begin.
There once was a lad who did tests, and his answers were never the bests. He scribbled his thoughts, of which he had lots, and his grades were always a mess.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You are so welcome.
All right.
Yeah, top that.
Jess.
Oh boy.
Shakespeareana.
Nope, not this time. I made a choice in my head. I'm sticking to it.
Your subject is home improvement. Home improvement. And begin.
The corner of your room. It's shadowy and it's dark. Single lights filter through a broken window. The blinds torn asunder from your last anger fit. And you, curled upon and beneath the blankets, gazing to the empty corner, wondering, wishing, waiting. Where did the vase go? It's broken upon the floor. Its tiny little ceramic bits strewn across the carpet. Beside the Lowe's receipt for new blinds that you could never put up. It's postmodernist!
Okay, the judge is deliberating.
It's going to be funny. I thought I kind of laughed at Lowe's receipt, and then you said that you'll never put up, and I got sad again.
Let me add up the points.
Postmodernist. What do you expect?
Weird for the sake of weird?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Pretty much.
Just tallying.
It's a hard one.
Cody, of course, gets extra points for rhyming and meter.
Yes.
Those were specifically called out as being bonus points. Jess gets bonus points for using poetry for its true purpose of, conveying something.
Making people sad?
Painting a story and, using language in less than transparent ways.
I don't understand.
Really? Everybody wins.
Yay!
But Jess more so.
What?
Oh,
This has been
a recount!
rigged. It's been garbage.
This has been the Improv Game of the Week.
Yeah.
That's about it. If there's anything in this episode that you liked in particular, please head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote to let us know about it, because at the end of the year, we're going to add it all up and then make you vote, and it's going to be good.
Ran into some taffy on that one.
Hey, that's according to a baby name book that I found in my parents' library once. Taffy is a nickname for David.
What?
Huh.
That's wrong.
It's
No, that is objectively incorrect.
So until next time, my name is Dave.
My name's Jess.
My name is Cody, not Taffy.
And we wasted all of your time, specifically yours.
Yep.
Thanks for listening. Didgeridoo.
Stopped hearing that for a second.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.